Okay, so this is the front of my Merry Christmas book, and it is green, and I use the Merry Christmas font and the quote from the Bible, and I think you would all be familiar with this because this is what it said on the Peanuts cartoon. It's super cute, but it is a very famous quote from the Bible. And then on the side of my book, I made a little, so when it's in my bookshelf, I can see Merry Christmas Planner right away. And I have a holiday binder, but I separated the Christmas out of it because it's just, to me, I think it needs its own binder. And I'm not sure if I moved all the Christmas stuff out of my other binder. I'll have to look. I'm all over the place sometimes. But the binder is green. And I may switch it one day to red or white. And I always make different cover photos just because I change. I think we all change. And I used a puncher, a hole puncher. I have a snowflake hole puncher. Okay, so now that we talked about the front of the binder and my cover page, we open it up, and in the pocket I put a rough draft for Thanksgiving and Christmas, kind of notes that I take, and I like to keep them just because I like to look back. And I decorated it also with some stickers, make it festive. And then my cover, like my title page, opens up to Merry Christmas Notebook, and I covered up some information right there. But then you turn the page, and there's a lot of room in this book to grow, to add, to write things down, to take notes. And this was a Christmas prayer that I put together for Christmas dinner, and I put it on everybody's plate, and we can say a prayer before we eat dinner. And not to forget that the reason for Christmas is it is Jesus's birthday. Happy birthday, Jesus. I make a birthday cake, and this is some wrapping paper I've used. And then here is a calendar, and then I will put one for 2022, and then next year 2023. And these are templates for the coming week. The to-do list for the week. You just take it out and you can make copies of it. And then this is the day of, this is a daily schedule that you can take out if you have an extremely busy day. And you can write down the times of everything that you need to get done that day. Or you can do like a Christmas Day schedule. And these are all templates and rough drafts and ideas and notes. Also, Christmas will run smoothly. Here is a guide for my Christmas dinner that I usually put together, and it's very similar each year. It has my appetizers, my entrees, and this is the December daily for the scrapbook. What I would like each page in my Christmas book, my Christmas scrapbook to have. Okay, so if I can lift up and get a good look at that. So for the scrapbook, like the first page would be all about Christmas cards, and I would put some of the Christmas cards I used this year, and wish lists, like what were everybody's wish lists, and kind of put those in the scrapbook. And holiday movies. And one of my favorite things is to print out weather, what the weather was like, because it's so nice to look back on that. I love to look at the weather. I don't know. And Christmas treats I made, pictures of friends, just like last year I did, I got the vinyl Dolly Parton, what's it called? record. So that was, I added that into my scrapbook. And then as we turn the page, I put this Thanksgiving prayer in here just because I think it was a beautiful prayer. And then this is another one where it's a template and you print it out, and then you can write down who you sent a card to, anything special that you'd like to say, and if you received one from them. And this is what I make every Christmas morning, every year, my Christmas breakfast casserole, and here is the recipe. Okay, and also with my Christmas casserole, I make it the night before. So Christmas morning, all I have to do, the first thing I do when I get up is I put it in the oven. And then it cooks for about an hour. And you could Google Christmas casseroles, and there is so many that pop up. So you can find one that works best for you and your taste and your family. And then we turn it, and I made a little cover sheet for my Christmas photo checklist. And this is a little different than the scrapbook. This is actually just pictures I want to make sure I take. So I made this little checklist from Googling ideas, so to speak. So my scrapbook is different than just my photo album. My photo album is just all pictures just put in there for everybody to look at, and my scrapbook is a little bit more personal. I think you can say the differences. And the scrapbook is where you put, stickers and covered pages, and a photo album is just strictly for photos. And this just gives me ideas of pictures I want to take. They're fun. Some of them are, to take pictures with candy canes. And then this is some more, if you want to see. Some more wrapping paper that I've used. And I put, I was saying I put clear covers throughout the book in case there's something I want to put in here, something extra, So I do that throughout the book too. And then this was some wrapping paper I had used. And that's what I'll probably do in these, is I'll probably put some wrapping paper in these. And then this Christmas recipe for Christmas crack is always a hit. And of course I had to include it. And here's some more recipes. Southern cornbread dressing. Oh, look, more clear covers. And then this one is 101 easy ways to decorate your home for Christmas. And I printed this out, look at this, 2003. And it's I accidentally cut myself off talking, but it's 101 ways to decorate your home for Christmas. My dog is barking. And I printed all that out. And I even posted this on my blog too, if you're interested in looking at the list. Okay, and then we come to more page protectors that I just added. I just like to have extra. And then I have a place for extra copies. And then we come to a notebook that I made for notes. I just took a notebook, green, and I made it kind of cute. And then you can turn the page, and I put more wrapping paper in the back pocket just to make it look more festive. And then same thing on the back. That is my Merry Christmas notebook. And I made it as an extension to my holiday book. So it's kind of like my Christmas brain. It's just simple, and I like to do pen to paper. So I hope you enjoyed my little book.